Section B, Evolving with Fitness, offers online fitness classes. The spreadsheet's payment contains information on payment made by one client for January. It has two worksheets called Invoice and Information. Some functions requires you to use more than one worksheet. Open the worksheet payments. So task B1A, format the invoice worksheet to margin center cell A1 to E1. So go to the file, or final files, open the payments. Now format the invoice worksheet to margin center cell A1 to E1, A1 to E1, and cell B2 to E2, B2 to E2. Use a dark shading for the heading with white text. So heading will be dark and text white. Use dark shading for the heading with white text. Done. Right align cell B4, B6 and B8. So B4, B6 and B8 right aligned. Include an automated date in the header. So go to header, add an automated date. So take the date from here, current date. Done. Close the header. Format the information worksheet to include a named range for cell A1 to E28 as classes information. So A1 to E28, define name, and the name will be classes information. Saved. Clara wants you to use Spreadsheet tool to analyze the data from the information included for P. Bellamy. Use Spreadsheet function to display duration per minute of the Sunday bootcamp class. For Sunday bootcamp class here. So let's see which field is common for invoice and information. So classes ID, I think. So this should be used as the lookup value in VLOOKUP function. VLOOKUP, lookup value will be class ID, comma, table array. So these are the table, this is the table. Comma, and the index number is 3, as we are going to add the duration. and then we want exact match. Done. Then cost of class for Sunday bootcamp class, same, using VLOOKUP, class ID, comma, table array, then column index number will be 4, comma, false for exact match. Now what to do? Replicate the function for duration. Okay, so before replication we have to do absolute cell reference $A$2. Done. For this also, so now you can replicate. Use the spreadsheet formula to calculate the total cost for the week and total cost for the month. So the total cost for the week will be sum of this and total cost for the month. So 4 weeks in a month, but the month is January, so we have to calculate per day cost and then multiply it by 31 days. So equal the cost of the week divided by 7, we'll get cost for the 1 day, then multiply it by 31. Okay, so this is the total cost for the month. Then use one spreadsheet function to display the discount message, 5% discount next month. If the total cost of the month is more than 100, equal 100 or more than 100, if the message is not displayed, the cell must remain blank. So we have to use if function to do this. So equal if, the logical test is if this cell contains a more than or equal 100, then if this true, then this message should be printed, otherwise nothing, the blank string. Done. As the cost is less than 100, then that is why the cell is remain blank. On the information worksheet, enter a formula to display the total number of classes. So the information worksheet, total number of classes. So it could be done with the count a function. We can just select the range. Okay. So save the spreadsheet as payments formula. So save this as a folder, payments formula. Done. B1C, format the invoice worksheet so that currency value show pound with 2 decimal points. So go to the Excel file again. The cost, this should be, sorry, the invoice, I think. So these are the cost. This should be pound with 2 decimal points. row heading, duration, minute and cost. Class uses text wrap. So text wrap, this also. So okay, text wrap. Row and column heading are displayed when spreadsheet is printed. So if you print the spreadsheet, row and column heading is clearly visible, so no need to worry about it. All cells that contains a heading have a border displayed. So these are borders. This is a border. This is a border. The class ID, year, style, payment method are border. Month is a border. Then this class ID, class name, duration is a header. So then the total cost. Okay. Save the spreadsheet as payments values. Copy. Save as. Payment values. Okay, task B2, save the spreadsheet as filter. Okay, let's save this spreadsheet as filter. Saved. Filter the information worksheet to show the 50-minute classes instructed by Sol. So information worksheet. To filter this. So actually, Sol. To select all, and the duration should be 45 minutes. Done. Display only the class ID, cost and instructor. So title, height, duration, and hide all other information. Okay, done. Resave the filter. Resave. Done. Okay. Give one reason why it is useful to have linked worksheet in a spreadsheet. Okay, B3I. So that data is automatically updated from one sheet to another. Okay, B3 to explain one benefit of replicating formula in spreadsheet. So there are two benefits. It saves times and it reduces errors. Give one benefit of using header in spreadsheet. Appears on each sheet by adding ones. Next question. The information worksheet has a text muscle factor in cell B3. Give the name of the function you would use to determine the number of characters. So we use len function to get the number of characters. Len. Okay, so we have done task B3.